Well, good evening, and we're going to do another run of dailies. I've been tuning my video settings and the music, so hopefully things don't get too loud and obnoxious. And so without further ado, we are going to go on. I'd like to welcome everybody to the channel. As you can see, I have my books listed if you're interested in some reading. They're Weird Wild Westerns and a collection of short stories. Also, I appreciate it if you would subscribe and or like the videos, so it helps with the algorithm with YouTube. As I get more and more gaming, it's just more fun to stream it as a game. If you have any issues, or please let me know. Trying some different graphics here just to see how they present. I've been finding that when I did the new Diablo, that it goes out to 1200 instead of 1080, which meant that when I was doing my videos for the video, I wasn't seeing everything. So I'm curious here of what I will see or not see.
Greetings. What do you have today?
I already have that. I'm not interested.
Had a good day. Have you got a contract for me? There are contracts for killing things, contracts for... Well, it is mostly killing.
Grave robber.
Death can be another game. I do it myself, but someone's got to stand around. Go with your...
I appreciate all the work the voice actors did for those roles, but about the 400th time that you hear them, I'm sure that they don't mind us going through and skipping around them. Diablo 4 is only a couple days away, so with any luck, I will have all my ducks in a row for streaming that. The open beta, I should say. It's not the release of the game, which I was fortunate enough to be in the closed beta for World of Warcraft at one point, which was weird because you're in a world with very few people, as will happen undoubtedly with Diablo. And I went to different places with a character that shouldn't have gone where she went because she was too low a level. My daughter told me I was going to have to write a letter of apology to my character. Oh, you get these cats. Oh, come on. We'll see if that cat comes up. Not my cleanest kill, but you know, what's fun about this game is that everything is not the same as you go.
More will come. I'll have to do for now.
Oh, my cat did come. Sometimes you get in combat in weirdest things. The easiest way to get out is you just go along and right away. So we're gonna let me dig dang. There. East Anglia. So let's go over and do the skills here. There's usually a strategy when you're doing these skills, but once you get most of them, it's kind of like heavy resistant and Way of the Bear. Oops, I guess I got two going up there. So that's all right. So we got to figure our way down. Oh, this is a kill a target over by my favorite little camp. I will be curious with Diablo 4 what the resolution will be, because I was surprised in order to get the full window with Diablo 2 Remastered, I had to do window mode or up my video intake resolution. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense with the game there. Every other one has been what they've been told they are. This is the infamous game crash thing. Doesn't do it very often, but it is annoying when it does. So what we'll do is go back and fire it up. On a rare occasion, I've had to try to go through and clear it up, uninstall it, reinstall it. Some of the files get corrupted, and so we'll bring it back up and give you some other stuff to look at here. I'm looking forward to the Diablo 4. A couple other games I want to get back into playing. It's more fun to have variety as long as I don't mix you up on your controllers. Game I doubt that I'll ever go back to unless I get a real whim. World of Warcraft. I didn't particularly come away with a good feeling on that game after playing it for so long. It just got so big, it just took the fun right out of it. And I mean, it's not a bad game, don't get me wrong. Never say that. But having played it up and through, they just shortened things, did things away, and there was areas that were hardly ever used. And there we go. So when this happens, and you're working on your dailies, you have to go all the way back to town to get the quest. So this is a good educational moment if you were to run into this. It's rare. I don't know if it's because I play short and I just do my dailies. But I did it so in case anybody out there runs into the same thing, that's why. You can go out and clear out cache files. There's all kinds of directions you can find. And like I said, the worst case scenario is I uninstall it and reinstall it. You don't lose anything. I will be curious to see how the resolution looks based on my screen versus what's in the. So I'm looking at where the bottom of her feet are on my monitor. So, like I said, you have to go back to town. Because the dailies go away when you log out.
Have you got a contract for? Fine. The target is counting on you, Eivor. I must be goodbye for.
And we'll try it again. I appreciate if you like and subscribe. It helps get the channel going. Over time, I hope to give a lot more content on different games. Gives an excuse to dust off some old ones. This is one of my favorite camps because there's either the find the missing person and or kill the target is what we have today. Sometimes both. There's no wrong way or right way to go about doing these. I mean, you want to give yourself variation if you're doing the same dailies that come out from a different direction. Now, where typically the kill is a little camp over to the right. On occasion, there's a guy in the actual big camp, which I don't know if that changes once you've done a certain level. So this camp over here.
This place is heavily guarded.
Yep. If you're so far away, you don't necessarily see the green. Now, at this point, you could leave, or if you're like me and you're like killing off these guys over and over and over again. big doofus, as I affectionately call him. I'd like to come up here and grab the extra arrows. Ammo is full. We got everything we need here. So we will go back to town and call it a day. And now you see what to do if you have the mysterious crash. On a rare occasion, I've gone into one of the dailies where no matter what you do, it crashed, and that's when I had to do a reinstall for sure. But maybe my iPad as a control panel.
Eivor! Hello.
And that is about it. Again, I go find one of the odd ones. I make sure I save 4 different games. That's the other thing to think about, is if you're going to do the quit. And so I am going to call it a day. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribed. I hope you liked it. And I hope my controls and my presentation are getting better with each swing of the bat. So anyway, with that, I will leave you and have a great evening or day, as the case may be. And be safe.